about to take a long time. So, I've had these twists in my hair for about like a few days now. And, they're getting worn out. So I'm just going to take them out and wear it out like a twist out, which probably will end up in a puff and not too long after that. So for my hair cycles, like, it's the same little routine, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not doing anything special, like to get all like really dressed up or anything, I'm just gonna be doing like natural protective styles and stuff like that, like plaits, like twist styles, braid outs. For me, a slick ponytail takes a lot, so I don't do that all the time. I do that when I'm trying to train my hair, which I just did that not too long ago. And when I'm trying to like, you probably look professional a little bit more type stuff, to be honest. Look, she always want to be where I'm at, bro. But she don't like when I touch her. She don't want me to touch her though. So, my intentions when I had first did this hairstyle was that I was going to end up doing something cute, like some weave passion twist or something. But once I did my natural hair the way that I was going to do it, I was already tired, so I didn't want to do it no more. So I kept it like this. And now I'm going to just, like I said, wear it out. Y'all, I'm still not over this girl who tried to fight me the other night for no real reason. Like, she was so wrong. And I just bet she's probably a Capricorn too, and that's why. That's probably why. The Capricorn full moon. The little... Ooh, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna use nice words now. You guys, if you're watching this, go to my tab that says community on my channel and click the link in the post that I just posted not too long ago about my Wix website. There's a new manifestation method that I want to introduce to people who don't know about it. And I'm probably going to be into blogging and vlogging actually. So when I first take them out, they just stick up. So I'm going to have to put some moisture on it. I don't know if you can see. Oh, don't mind my necklace being backwards. It did that earlier when I was working out and I didn't take it down because I like it. And I'm thinking about getting a tattoo that looks kind of similar to what this looks like. Just like a necklace on the back of my neck with a cross. Like a rosary. But I haven't had any tattoos, so I'm actually like, I'm nervous to get a tattoo. Plus, I heard this thing about people in other countries when the pandemic started. If they had a tattoo, their limb had to get cut off or something like that. So I was like, oh, I'm not getting one. Because like 2020 is when I turned 18. And that's what was going on. I'm really excited that my hair is getting like longer. At first I can't tell the entire time, like, is my hair getting longer or is it staying the same? Is it healthy? But then I like see old pictures and stuff and I be like, oh, of course, yeah, it's good, it's good. And then I keep doing the hairstyles that I'm doing. And yeah. I want to get a silk press so that I can get my ends trimmed. But I want to get it by a professional person who know how to do it for real. That looks good. Do y'all hear the baby crying next door? That's my neighbor's baby crying. Oh, so at the ends of these, I like coil them at the bottom. So I have to uncoil it. See, look, my arms are getting tired already. Can y'all even see this? Y'all good. That's good. Y'all, I had a dream that I had a dream that I took a pregnancy test and it was positive. And then my mom told me that it was a girl. And then I had a dream where the ultrasound picture was moving in my dream. And I showed the dad and he was acting like nonchalant about it. Like he didn't, like he just like didn't express anything about it when I was telling him and showing him. I'm not gonna lie, that type of stuff makes me sad a little bit, cause like in life, I really do want a family. Like I want to create a family that's like a real family, a real good family, generational love and wealth and prosperity and all that kind of good stuff. Togetherness, oneness, unity. So if I have a family with somebody and they break my family up, or it's not like something good to begin with, I'm gonna be so sad. But also, if I never have kids in life, I'm gonna be sad too, even though I'm rethinking having them. But I would be sad if that didn't happen too, because then that means like all this fighting stuff I'm doing and breaking chains and stuff, it was for nothing, because it's nothing to pass down my legacy to, my lineage and all that kind of stuff. By the way, if you don't think like this, it's something wrong with you. So I don't want to hear nothing about anybody saying that saying stuff, negative stuff about me thinking that. Because there's been people that look weird at me when I've said stuff like that. Like, yes, ho, I want to have generational wealth. I want to be a billionaire. Don't look at me like that. I mean what I say. I'm not playing. Okay. So once it started getting thicker and just going down and down, obviously I'm taking all these twists down. In the front, I had flat twisted it kind of basically. So the front is going to look different curly than the back. But since it's nighttime and I'm about to sleep and I'm taking these down, probably by in the morning time, it's going to be in a position to be a puff instead of just being an afro out or something like that. Should I get a tattoo right here where this necklace is at right here? Because I feel like I should. Yes. Can y'all hear that baby crying, bro? I promise you, when I first moved into this apartment, that was like the second deal breaker that I had, that I was like, yeah, I'm not going to stay here for too long. The first one was the fact that it had bugs in it already when nothing was even put in it. Roaches. And I was like, ugh. It was literally the day after I had first looked at it and signed the lease and everything that I saw a bug. And because I went in there to show my sister and like to, move a little bit of stuff in. Well, actually that day I didn't even move nothing in. I just was showing her to get ready to move everything in. And as soon as we was looking, I was like, oh my God, there's a roach. Oh wow. And then, of course, you can only imagine once I moved in, which still, I don't even have a lot of stuff. I don't even have, like, barely any furniture or anything. Purposefully, because I'm not staying here. Yeah, it got, like, a little bit worse. It's not horrible. I've definitely been around and done and saw, a little bit worse. But, like, still, I feel like there should be no roaches at all. Why is there roaches? I don't want roaches. And if this is what I'm signing up for, I don't want it. That's exactly what I don't want. Now for real, y'all, when I'm on, I get put on, and I'm rich and stuff, I'm moving to the 90210. I'm not even playing. And I was just looking at this apartment. I mean, not apartment. I said apartment. I was just looking at this house, and it was $25 million. But it looked really good, and I was like, dang, that's literally some stuff and idealistically that I would want to live in my 20s. In my 20s. In my 20s, I probably have like a more modern, like mansion type of home. But by the time, like, I find a husband and we having kids and stuff, we gonna have our own home, a family home after that. I'm gonna want to live in like a Victorian style home. Like, it's gonna be real thick and boxed in and boxed up. Probably some secret hallways and stuff like that. Definitely. And it's gonna be amazing. But when I'm in my 20s and I'm single, figuring out life, living life, I'm probably gonna have like a minimalist, like modern day mansion. A nice pool in the backyard, back of the house, a big kitchen, nice bathroom, a jacuzzi. Because I don't like cold. My pool has to be temperature controlled because I don't like being cold at all. I'm anemic. So the pool has to be temperature controlled. And I want a jacuzzi just so it could be hot, like I like it. And then what else? I think I want a sauna. It depends on which state I live in. But like I'm saying, this one is in Cali, so the West Coast. And I would want a sauna, yeah. If I lived in someplace that was cold, which I don't know if I would really do that because I don't like being cold. But obviously I'm half heat, so it's like it's not gonna matter if I'm inside and there's heat. So I would, whatever. I will have a sauna too, so I don't get sick. I'm gonna write books and stuff like that. So in my modes of like writing, when it's time for me to write, I know I'm gonna be in like a town that I wouldn't like want to really be outside too much in. Or if I was outside at like a cafe or something like that. So something like where I live now, something like probably Portland or something. Well, no, probably not Portland, but somewhere in Oregon, I feel like, and then somewhere in Vermont, probably. To like sit and do like business stuff. Now when it's time for me to have fun and go on vacation, I want to be somewhere warm, preferably with a beach, not just pools. But yeah, places like Florida and also like Cali. The only two that I think of when I think of that. Do y'all hear the baby crying? Oh my God. Tell me if this would drive y'all crazy, if this was y'all was living like. Okay, I feel like I took a lot down in the back. Wait, hold on, no, I'm not done yet, but I'm gonna finish the few last ones for the back, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna do the front where the flat twist is at. And that's where the style would come in. But to be honest, like I'm saying, I'm about to go to sleep anyway. I'm not doing nothing. And my schedule is free and open for anything and everything tomorrow. So, yeah. I'm probably going to put it in the puff by the time it's time for me to go outside. Whew. Usually I could like tune stuff out, but like I don't want to have to do that all the time. That's irritating. But at the same time, I'm not mad. Like, I'm not going to say anything because it's like, babies cry. It's not their fault. So I'm not like mad about it. It's just not like the ideal situation. So yeah, so I'm gonna fluff all of this out. I know it looks crazy. Just trust the process. You gotta trust the process. That's why I said it was time to take these out, because it was looking like this. But all it takes is some water, splash, and dab on it. Especially on my edges, because my edges just naturally like lay down anyway. In its own little unique pattern. And that's how I like it. Okay. This definitely gonna be ended up in a puff. Yeah, it's definitely more oil in my hair than water and moisture, so that's why it looks super stiff. It smells really good though, I ain't gonna lie. My hair is low porosity, so it's hard to find stuff that's like not just sitting on top of my hair and like actually moisturizing it. I'm gonna try aloe vera. That's my new little thing. I'm gonna make a video about it because I have never used aloe vera before. So I'm gonna go buy the plant, cut it up, put it on my hair and stuff, and see what it does. Oh, I forgot that is how I did it. Okay. No, for real, y'all. Go click that link in my what's it called? My community tab. That one was so thick. This thing cut me. This Goody, I think Goody hairband. Where is it? Right there. You can barely see it, but it's there. Same way, you couldn't see the burn that one day, but it's there. My last day at Arby's, and the grease freaking literally like cooked my hand, bro. Look, it's literally cooked. Literally cooked. And they thought I was being dramatic, and I wasn't. I should have been being more dramatic. Okay, not playing. I gotta go get my paycheck stuff from there. And some food, because the food is busting. I ain't gonna lie. It's my favorite fast food restaurant now. Arby's. Yes, Arby's. Because they definitely do have the meat. And it's good. And I don't even like meat. Like, if it's like, I don't even like meat like that. But Arby's is good. The only thing I haven't ate at Arby's is the chicken cheddar ranch that we got right now. What they got right now. And what else? Shoot. Like I'm saying, I think I done had the whole menu so far, what I know. I liked the smokehouse brisket the first way it was, not the new way that it is. But yeah. The Reuben is really good. I love a Reuben, and I definitely like the sauerkraut on it. So don't put a tiny bit on there. But what else? I like the chicken bacon Swiss, because I love their honey mustard. It's so good. It's heaven sent, literally so heaven sent. I do like putting the horsey sauce on the beef and cheddars, but I like the beef and cheddars with the sesame bun instead of the onion bun. I'm not a fan of the onion bun, mostly because when we get it, it have a tendency to like have a burnt taste because the little tiny onion pieces on there, you know, it cooks in the toaster. So, yeah. But I like the classic roast beef too. Put some Arby's and some horsey sauce on and mix it together. It tastes good. The chicken nuggets at Arby's is better than any other fast food restaurant. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so seasoned and flavorful. And I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was McDonald's when I was a kid, obviously. But then I got older and then I found out like Wendy's had good ones. So I liked Wendy's better after that. But now I had Arby's. So Arby's is the best. Yeah. Oh, hell no, bro. Ugh. I don't know why, but I know that I'm about to go into a state where I'm about to move because it's just everything piling up on top of each other. It's like sign after sign after sign. And I do want to move, but at the same time, for some reason, I feel a dreadful way about it. Um, and actually, I just realized how I can fix that. It's because I'm thinking about other people who still aren't even thinking about me. Um, and it shouldn't be that hard, and it's not going to be now. So I just realized the problem. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, look, this is always what happens. I think I'm done, and then I find another one. And now, when I take this one down, I'm like, okay, now I'm done for real, because it can't be no way I just then missed one. Then I'm gonna put my hands through it again, and I'm gonna fill one. I think I filled one. Hey, have I been to Becky's? No, but it's crazy that you asked me that question because not too long ago I had a dream about a restaurant that I was in, and it had like muffins and like milkshake type stuff going on, desserts basically revolving around ice cream. And it seemed like it was called Becky's or something like that. And it was weird because in my dream it felt weird, and I was by a red car and I found like a big wad of money. So yeah, that's crazy that you asked me that. Roman Reigns, WWE. Ooh, he is so cute. Him, Dwayne Johnson, that man from Aquaman, he's cute too. Who else? Yeah, them. Oh, never mind, not him. Okay, so this is how it looks before I go to sleep. No matter how stretched my hair is, never forget it's not straight, so you don't know how long it is. Okay, it's there. I feel like I need to go get dang, that made this side more like bigger. Okay, let me see how to do it on this side. Whoa, I found the trick. From the top. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, so I've been thinking about starting to do this with my hair, but it doesn't look good to me at the same time. There's people out there, I be seeing them with that little like bang in the front of their afro and stuff, and it looks really good on them, but for me, it doesn't look right. Um, and that's fine, because I'll go like this, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be all right. You missed it. I said that my necklace was backwards because when I was working out earlier, a few minutes before I started this live, it had got back there and I liked it like that. So I just left it like that. But yeah, I want to get this tattooed on me. And since you just got here, you probably missed when I said that the oil cooked my hand, literally, right here and right there. And it just, yeah. I be drinking spring water because in my opinion, it tastes better. But out of the purified waters, I learned that I like Dasani. Dasani with the thick cap though. If it got the little tiny small, just weird cap that's just extra small, no, not that one. For some reason, that one tastes weird. But the Dasani with the thick cap on it, that's good. Ice Mountain is good water. Evian or Avion, this looks like Evian, is good water. This is my go-to at any gas station, this one. Me personally, I do not like Fuji because it tastes and smells like chemicals, in my opinion. Too much like added stuff into it, and I don't like that. It just smells like, it smells like something when it shouldn't even smell like, I don't know. Yeah, this water, I don't smell nothing. But yeah, so now I just took those down. Okay. And I probably will shake my hair out in the morning. See, that's how I can tell that it's getting longer too, because if I would just did this maybe a month or two ago, it wouldn't fall back down and make it look fluffy. I could really stick it up and it will stay up stay. But now it falls down in the middle, but at first it could stay when I did this. See, some of them stand now that I'm doing this. But yeah, like I said, it is long. I ain't gonna lie. Can I braid my hair? You mean like asking me, can I skillfully? Can I? Cause yes, skillfully I can. But if you mean right now, show you how I braid it. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that right now because this is a twist out, and I'm gonna mess it up if I try to braid it right now. But I actually have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel that's about me braiding my hair. I have my knotless braid TikTok videos. I have braid out and twist out other videos that I did. I even have a few of me trying to straighten my hair. And yeah. And then for my birthday, I didn't do it, but I got a sew-in on my birthday on January 23rd. Rico the troll. You say your hair grew fast. Thank you. Wait, how can you tell? Or was you just agreeing with me? Ooh. Okay, anyway, so this type of hair is good for this is called my pre-stretched natural hair. So it's pre-stretched. So whatever designs or hairstyle that I want to do on it next, if it's just not a puff or whatever, it's already stretched out. And it's actually clean, even though it looks dry and everything. It's actually clean because, like I said, I just washed it and everything the other day before I put those twists in. When you straighten your hair, it gets poofy. Oh, the way it extends when you pull it. Oh, okay, yeah. Proof. When I straighten my hair, it gets poofy. Oh, when you straighten your hair, it gets poofy. Wait, is it because you have curly wavy hair or coily hair? Or just normal curly hair? So coily, for me personally, I don't know. I don't know exactly how everybody else likes to determine everything, but in my opinion, coily is when it can do what I'm just telling y'all about. When it can go from looking like it's like 1,000,000 milliliters tall, and when you stretch it and pull it, it'd be a lot. That's 4C. That's 4C hair. Because it stays packed. The shrinkage is real. If the shrinkage is really real, that's how you know if your hair texture is what's it called? Tighter. It's really curly. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, but that's probably why. Because thank you for liking and subscribing. And he said, it's really curly. So that's probably why it's poofy. Because for me personally, because your natural hair is curly, so if you straighten your hair and water touch it, it's going to try to go back to curly. So the air has water in it naturally. So the poof is definitely there. And then if there's humidity, it's definitely going to look probably similar to how mine look right now. Because it's going to go shroom to curl back up. Unless it's like high porosity hair, which means it's going to really curl back up and look like wet again and look good. Whoa. What shampoo do I use? I have a few shampoos. Hold on, I'm finna show you. I'm finna go get it. I have these two shampoos. So I got Tresemme for flawless curls that I've had for a while. And then I have African Pride Moisture Miracle Honey and Coconut Oil, which is crazy because this is what I use. I'm not gonna lie, on the first day it was great. For this one, it's super soft. It makes my hair super soft. I'm not gonna lie. This one, for the curls, it makes it super soft, very voluptuous and fluffy. And then this, I'm not gonna lie, it do what it's supposed to do. It says elongates natural curls. I would say yeah, this had a little bit of that in it. I want to find a hair product that really really eliminates all the frizz and puts my curls in place together, whichever ones go together. Cause yeah, Tresemme is the best. So I love when I go past somebody and I can smell their hair, or they walk past and I can smell their hair and it smells really good. It gotta smell good for me to love it, but and I can tell if they use Pantene because I love the smell of Pantene. It's probably like the original kind, I don't know, but I love the smell of Pantene. There was a girl, she always would come around me. Her name was Dakota, so I could always tell her hair smelled good. When she washed it, I could smell it. I was like, dang, that smells so good. So I asked her, oh, what is that? And she told me it was Pantene. And I was like, oh. So that's how I know it's Pantene, and it smells really good. And then I love when people that have really big, voluptuous, curly hair out like mine, like that and everything. They walk past and their hair smells really good. Really good. I love when that happens. Just not too long ago, I was down somewhere, down the street somewhere or whatever. And this girl, she was standing right next to me. We was talking, and I smell her hair. I could smell her hair just because the wind was blowing and everything. And I was like, dang, her hair smells good. And then it made me feel to myself dang, do my hair smell good? In the wind and everything? Is it holding it in there? In there? I can smell it right now. It does smell good. But I want to know, when the wind blows, can other people smell it too? Because if that's not the case, I need to find some different hair products that's going to do that, because I love that. The things that I love within other people in the world, I adapt to, that energy, basically. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do. That's why I'm always in people's lives as karma. Karma, karma, karma. My name should have been Karma, because that's what I feel like every time I get into somebody's life, that's what it be, their karma. Okay, you said, can I tell y'all embarrassing stories if you're comfortable? It's a weird request, but still. Hold on. Tell me how old you is, and I'm going to see which one I can tell you. Because I don't want to just say what I want to say, and y'all be like some little kids. So, tell me how old you are. When you tell me how old you are, I will tell you the story. Because I got a few. I can go all up and down. I'm only 20, so all of this is like when I was a teenager or a preteen or a child. An embarrassing story. So one time I was on my way home with my brothers and sisters, right? And as we was walking home, this girl who used to always try to bully us and bully me and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff, she started bullying us and saying stuff to me and saying stuff like, so I had to engage, like, don't play with me, whatever, leave us alone, basically, type stuff. And long story short, she ended up, her cousin came and told her to fight me and was recording, so she got hyped up and put her hands on me and we was fighting. And me on my way home, thinking I'm about to go home, I held my pee because I don't pee at other people's houses or other people's like businesses or outside or nothing like that. So I was holding my pee and I had to pee and I knew that, so I was ready to go home when we went home. That's exactly why we left at the time we did, because I was like, yeah, I gotta pee, let's go, y'all, and we left. So long story short, we were fighting, right? And I peed on myself. And her too. I ain't gonna lie. And that's not the first time that I have peed on somebody. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay, so since it ties into it. So one time I was in first grade and this kindergarten, I'm not gonna lie, she was a kindergartner, but she was a big kindergartner, and I was like, I don't know which one I was, but she was bigger than me. That's all I know. So she was trying to fight me and all this kind of stuff for no reason, and I basically ran from her, and I got on top of the monkey bars because that's where I be at recess. When I was in elementary school, I was always doing the monkey bars. So I got on top of the monkey bars. And she was standing there. I guess she didn't know how to do the monkey bars. She didn't know how to get up there. It was the big monkey bars. I was like a little monkey. I climbed up them bitches and got on top of them. So she was waiting at the bottom for me, right? So I was standing up there like, I don't care. I could just sit up here. I'm chilling. So the bell rang. So now she needs to leave and go to her classroom, and I need to leave and go to my classroom. But she not moving, so I'm standing up there and I'm chilling. You leave, I leave. So I had to pee, right? And so it came to the point where I couldn't hold my pee no more. We actually got locked outside because we stayed outside until for a long time, I think. Well, yeah, I think, because we had to line up at our classroom doors, right, outside the playground. But we was outside, going through some stuff. So I peed when I was on top of the monkey bars, and this little boy walked underneath it as I peed. And I was just like, but he was running actually, so he didn't even stop and notice or whatever. In the moment, he ran underneath and I was peeing already. And it was wild. And I was like, ooh. Because I saw it get in his hair, and I was like, oh my God, my pee just got in his hair. That's crazy. And that's kind of what happened at the same time with that fight too. Damn. And then the embarrassing part about that's the story that I was telling you the first time with the fight with the girl when I was older. Because like I said, the last one I just told you, that was from elementary school. So not that one, the other one, I was 13. Or 12, actually. 12 or 13. But anyway, what was I finna tell y'all? Oh, anyway, what was embarrassing the most about that story is that for the longest time after that, a little bit, people would just find it amusing to call me pissy when they got mad at me or something, because it was a video and they saw it, and everybody knew that I had peed when I got into a fight. So people would be like, pissy. They'd be like, I don't like you, pissy, or something like that. I promise you, how people treated me, actually how people treat me, but not right now, actually. It's like died down a little bit, because especially because I be by myself and to myself. But how people treated me when I was growing up, I remember that shit, bro. That shit's sad as hell. I remember this girl. I remember this daycare we went to. This girl literally told me and my other sister, the one that's 1 year younger than me, that we was ugly, and the prettiest one was our other sister, who was 2 years younger than me, but 1 year younger than her. And she, like, that was so sad and unnecessary and uncalled for. And it was literally because out of all three of us, I'm the darkest one, and my other sister, she was the second darkest, the one she said was ugly too. And then the light-skinned one is the one she was like, oh, she's cute. She's the prettiest one out of all of y'all. Yeah. A lot of the things that I went through in my childhood was racial slurs about me being dark-skinned and black and burnt and all this kind of stuff. And it's crazy because it wasn't coming from white people. It was only coming from black people. I don't think only one time, and that's the first fight I ever put my hands on somebody. Only one time did I ever feel like a white person was directly and actually in the moment, presently, to me, being racist towards me. That didn't happen that often from a white person. Now, a black person, yes, all the time. Blackie, burnt biscuit, burnt cockroach, all this kind of stuff. Like, it was only black people that did it. I ain't gonna lie, I was basically friends with the white people, to be honest, because they was nice, and they, like, we had stuff in common. And plus, like, I was in this class for, like, smart people or whatever, for math. So that, like, I stood out a little bit probably. Because now I'm thinking about it, like, because I know I was to myself, I am a very introverted person. So I was thinking, that's wild. Oh my God, that's school age where you're like in middle school and it's like, oh, the popular kids. And then when you transition to high school and stuff, then they're called the preps. That whole situation, bro, I can't believe that's what life used to be. And I can't believe that now I'm old enough to say, oh, that's what life used to be. That stuff used to be so stupid to me. But, like, when I was in middle school, people would tell me, like, oh, I'm part of the, like, popular kids, which in middle school is basically whoever's popular in the classroom. Each classroom has a set of popular kids, basically. That's the popular people. But then when you start switching classrooms throughout the day in junior high and high school, that's how I become the preps. Now, out of everybody who's still, like, everybody still know or, like, engage with or whatever. Or, like, they just act a certain way. But yeah, then I don't know. Life happens like it always does. And things, like, went from there. But yeah, this smells really good. And I feel like people can smell this when I wear it. I've had it for a while now. It's a very big bottle of shampoo. And if you know anything about natural hair, curly hair, it takes way less shampoo than conditioner. So my conditioner for this probably almost gone. Meanwhile, I can tell that this is still halfway full. But it smells really good. And it smells clean and, like, thick and creamy. But I don't know how you can smell that, but I smell that. And this one's lighter, but it's a different smell. Ooh, it smells very, like, milky and creamy. But it's honey, coconut oil. Wait, why does don't say? I thought this had chocolate in it. This not the one with chocolate in it? Ooh. But it smells really good, though. It's lighter than this one. This one is more, like, in your face. That one's, like, undertone. These are the only two I got right now. I could have sworn. I guess I need another shampoo. I'm going to update y'all when I get a new one. I'm about to get off live, though, because I am done with this twist out. If y'all want to see it again. Yeah. My kitten would like to make another appearance while we say bye. Oh, she feisty. Stop playing with me. For real. And how'd you get wet? Ew, don't touch me. Nah. She ain't saying bye. She said, we not letting you say bye. Stop. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, and I'm sorry for being bad. Doing too much. Okay, y'all, bye for real.